Alright, we are live with more Minecraft on the server. 5 Deaths, the channel server. If you are on the YouTube and you want to join the server, you can reach out to me on Discord or wherever and get server access information if you can prove that you have been a viewer of the channel for longer than a few weeks. The raptors are breeding. Well, okay, so I have, in between streams, set up a basic outpost here in this ruin. Uh, so I've got all my resources like sorted out, and I'm gonna probably start just doing some excavation stuff. Although we might have enough iron to get started. Yeah, we do have a decent amount of iron. We can get started on some facility stuff, maybe. So I never remember exactly. Let's just do this. 91 pages. Well, that's a lot, but at least the analyzer's right here. Iron bars, levers, buckets, syringes. Yeah, we need all this stuff. Actually, do I have any? I have no sand. So that is on our list. You joined the stream? Alright. Dig a giant moat into the paddock because the babies walk under the fences. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I'll let you know if I need anything, but I'm probably going to be fine. Not going to do anything too intensive yet. Start some resource collection is mostly all I'm thinking. I have no wood in here. Shit. Oh, I have wood here. I've got some gear. I think I'm fine. Don't expect myself to do anything that is gonna be dangerous enough that I'll need gear for, but yeah, I've got multiple pieces of iron. Alright, an axe. Let's get a shovel. We need some sand. Spare diamond set. Well, okay. You've been to the end already. Right, we saw that you found the portal. So yes, I have claimed my entire island, including some offshore areas that I thought would be neat to preserve. We have like a shipwreck, a little ruined tower. Something down there too, I think, for a building. Need a good place to get sand. You know what? I might steal sand from a different island to not mess my own island up. I kind of like that idea. Wait, whose is this? Oh, Brady was claiming the island I was thinking about claiming. It's a good thing I didn't take that one. Why has he got an X? What the fuck is he doing? Alright, so it looks like we've got... I see only 3 claimed areas, so I don't think Garrett's picked anything yet. Actually, I could maybe, let's go find a boat and go steal some, not just some regular sand, but some red sand while we're at it. Huh. I guess I abandoned my boat. Oh, probably because I was taking the helicopter back and shit like that. Need to make a dock. Told him around some good islands around here. Okay. I can get my own sand, that's fine. Oh, I looked into the server config settings. I think mobs should be killable, like cows and pigs and stuff, um, by other mobs. So I don't know what would have stopped you from having your dinosaurs hunt. Grappling hooks don't work inside of it either. Ooh, that's even inside your own thing? Damn, okay. All right. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I never tested the grappling hooks inside of a claimed area. Interesting. I'll add it to the bug list. Might be something with them, just put claims on places you have loot. Yeah, if you're not too paranoid about people, like, killing your dinosaurs or stealing shit outside of your important loot, then it doesn't really matter. The claim thing is really all, like, preventative and then just saying, this is my island, I want to build here type thing, so just having a little bit of claim should work. You have, like, 3 backups of all genomes, fair. Yeah, unfortunately, the claim mod is like very intricate with the way you set up all the permissions. So changing things is like a lot of work because I know there's like multiple config files to go through, and you got to have like the right syntax and call every like entity by its internal parameter names. It's a lot. I would like to get the grappling hooks working though, so I am going to look into that at some point. Nope, here's another waystone. You should set up some mob farm type stuff. Get some alligators and ostriches going. Which reminds me, I had issues with the alligators before I even had the respawn mod, where the adult alligators I kidnapped would disappear. We were speculating, me and Garrett, before when we were testing things, speculating that maybe it was like sea turtle AI type shit that was reused. Because they had a tendency, I guess, to like return to their home. Not too familiar with sea turtles, actually. Vanilla despawning? Okay. Wandering trader just spawned inside your raptor pen. Well, bad news for him, maybe. Is there any way to like get the alligators to reproduce quicker? Because like the on the test server, I abducted 4 alligators, and I had 1 baby before the adults despawned, and the baby stuck around once it grew up. Give them fish? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I tried that. Or maybe I did, and that's why I got a baby, and I just didn't remember that was what did it. Okay, cool. I also wonder if with the respawn mod, um, maybe you can actually force them to not despawn by just interacting with them properly, because that's supposed to be a feature of the respawn mod. And I lost the gators before I ever installed that, but I was able to keep ostriches around just by leashing them once. Yeah, I'll grab some gators in a moment, I think, and start experimenting with keeping them around. It's good info to have. You currently have one in your base? Okay. Oh, a loader or the loader? Okay. Yeah. Is that from the like the Flames mod, force loading? Or is that actually something separate? Just an Ender Pearl stasis chamber, okay. I have no idea what that is. Oh, you place a pearl in water. So it's like basically like a term for a pseudo exploit or something. Or however you want to think about it. Got it. Keeps the pearl loaded. I understand. It's pretty clever. Two raptors in the cow pen? I don't know. Let them live their best life surrounded by meat. Kind of want to keep the cows. Are they actually slaughtering the cows? Not yet. Okay. Gotcha. Nah, I think I'm good. I'll get my own stuff. It's part of the fun, in my mind. If I was just gonna get handed a bunch of stuff, I could just play on creative then. What's the point of actually playing on a server? Trying to scam people to take them. I didn't fall for it. Bread again. You'll have exponential raptor growth soon. Yeah, no cap will support the exponential growth. Bucket, plate, iron, bars. All right, first machine coming online. Oh, I exit that after I've done that. Thought I had this laid out to work better. Yeah, weird. Hmm. This is so hard to lay out. Why is this not? Why does it always bring this up? It's really weird. A mystery. Real question is, why is my UI misbehaving like this? Because this wasn't an issue last time I played. For some reason, it's being extra fiddly. Probably messed up a setting somewhere. Changed how JEI is interacting with the UI or the default recipes. Weird. Put this stuff over here. Press the green book. Yeah, it does. It overlaps, which is not what it was doing last session. So I don't know why it's doing that. Hey Marvin, welcome to the stream. What's this mod about? So this whole mod pack is about dinosaurs. We got a bunch of different paleo mods, including a Jurassic Park mod. And we're running kind of a server here where everybody can show up, claim their own island, and kind of build their own park. We can all visit. Theoretically, we can all visit each other's parks on these different islands. That's the idea. Oops. don't think we have enough iron to really do that. No. Well, I gotta kill all the raptors and give them female genes? Yeah, population control's a key part. It's franchise accurate. Yeah, the hacker part is that they aren't supposed to be in the first place. Fair. I found a way. You were looking for building references to make dinosaur enclosures in Minecraft, and you saw me live. Yeah, we don't have any enclosures set up yet, unfortunately, so I can't provide any direct reference currently, but someday we'll have them. Should be fine. Prot 3 armor and a baby raptor almost killed you? Damn. Mesozoic biology, very good. You recommend taking a look? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that one. There's a good amount of dino mods out there, so. It's an add-on, not a mod. Okay. Does that mean it's specifically Bedrock? Got it. Yeah, I've never actually played Bedrock ever. Back in my day, we didn't have no Bedrock. Shit, I did the thing again. I gotta fix this. Is it, maybe my window is slightly too long? Yeah, because if I go there, then it's fine. That's when it snaps over. Interesting. So maybe we just got to keep this aspect ratio. Yeah, but then I can't bring up JEI. Or I can bring it up when I don't have this. Yeah, no, this is fine. This will work. I guess I could shrink the window down slightly too. Yeah, because then I can enlarge it on stream and it's kind of the same. If I can find it. Okay, that works for me. Now the UI is not overlapping incorrectly, and we have the same aspect ratio and visual on stream we had previously. It's just slightly smaller on my end, and that's perfectly workable. Yeah, the machines are coming along in my makeshift ruin laboratory. Fortunately, I'm out of iron, but at least this will allow me to see what I got for genomes to work with. Yeah, I don't even think this classifies as a shed. The one side of this is just open air. Guess I could wait, actually, and make sure that I am optimally combining my DNA. Let's do that. There's no reason, I can't even bring these back now, so there's no reason to combine, like, suboptimal DNA segments together. If I can wait and get better results later. I do really appreciate the unique icons for each animal's DNA in Saga. That's like so useful. Gallimimus. Yeah, the plants do get a little tedious to sift through if you're not staying on top of it every time you make new ones, but that's also find new ones, but that's also my fault for not keeping on top of shit and just shoving everything in chests randomly. And only later deciding I was going to sort through it. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep myself a little more organized in that sense. Now we're getting into the plants. gonna start a little crop area in the ruin as well. Might as well get some stuff growing. Then I think we do a little mining. So we need iron. So why can I place that one? Oh, because that's a stairs that's going back the other direction? The rules for crops are unclear. So why... Is this not allowed because of the leaf? No. The fuck? I'm confused. Yeah, these are not... Why can I not grow crops in these tiles? Darkness. That explains it. That's why they are seemingly arbitrary, because that corner just happened to be slightly too dark. It's actually never ever come up in a farm before, because I've never built in a random corner of a shitty ruin previously. I legitimately didn't know it wouldn't let you plant crops if it was too dark. I had no idea it was a mechanic. Alright, DNA check. Lots of other crap. We got some mushrooms. Alright, so mining. We got a canyon over there. Could just go check that out. Oh, we need a mob yoinker. Or two. Okay, so we're not gonna mine. I changed my mind. We're gonna go abduct an ostrich or two and a couple of alligators. Comically chasing two baby raptors chasing you, like a comedy sketch. Let's grab a boat. Does not have a waystone. That one does. All right, 3 alligators. Let's go gator wrestling right in the mangrove swamp. Sure, nothing wrong will happen. There she is. She's a beaut. Yoink. Alright, alligators acquired. Have I seen any frogs around? Not that I recall. I saw them in testing, so they definitely exist. There's eggs. So they definitely have been around. Oh, these are fish eggs. Never mind. Does it have to be specifically fish to breed gators, or does tropical fish work? Any fish. Okay, cool. Got it. Is that the gator farm up right here, maybe? I set it up farther away. It's not going to achieve anything. I have like no good blocks to use. Maybe I do need to do some mining. Yeah, let's stick a pin in this for a minute. was not much of a cave. Game just fucked up. Was it just your game or the something with the server too? I'm still on, so. Okay, seems just like it's you. Might just have connection issues. Okay. Yeah, the server is stateside, so. Right, right. Yeah. You're going through more routers to get to the server or whatever too. So, hey, you're back. There's more breakpoints. Yeah, like one disconnect every like 8 hours is not bad. Well, this is quite the pit. You had a report where someone had 10k alligators? Holy shit. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I just want one then. They lay eggs fast enough that like you really don't need that many. I'll maybe separate them out and then I can gift alligators to some other people. Keep one for myself. Which I'm sure they're not going to despawn at least. It has been fixed for the future. Okay. It's just never reported. Yeah. Ooh. Herrerasaurus, maybe? Let's go. Triassic fluvial ore. This could be our boy. Make sure this water doesn't wash away everything on me. Ooh. Got a Chilesaurus fossil. Cool. From the fossils mod. I still actually don't really know how that mod works exactly. I know you can put mounted skeletons and they take multiple pieces, but I don't know if there's any fillers. Yeah, I know right-click it on the ground. I did have a single leg set up on the test server before I rebooted it. I just don't know like the rarities, like how many pieces you need, that kind of stuff. A lot. Okay. I don't know if this fossil hash does anything either. This like random fossil hash item that comes from the fossils mod. Because it didn't seem like I could do, like I could add it to like fill in gaps in an existing skeleton. And it just doesn't show up on the on JEI for whatever reason. I took it to be maybe a junk drop, like you didn't get anything usable from that fossil block, so you just get the hash, just to kind of essentially tell the player, like, yes, you did actually mine this, you just didn't happen to get anything good from it. Because like if an item is involved in no crafting recipes, will just not show up in JEI at all. It literally has no purpose. Right. I guess that's true. Yeah, all the fossils have no crafting. Hmm. her is gonna kill you once it gets in enclosure. It's currently a 5x5 cave. I've done worse. Amptosaurus and Leopleurodon. Cool. Kentucky Fried Raptor, right on. Delicious. Been a good mining trip so far. Good amount of resources. Kind of expected this to link up with the chasm, but it's actually going the opposite direction, which means we also got all that other mining area. What's the pain in the ass about quark specifically? Oh, you can't make chests from modded wood. Oh. Right, because it makes all the different kinds of wood chests. Isn't there... I thought there was something to fix that. Because I have the vague memory of running into that problem before and finding a solution. Oh, hello, turtle. I was wondering what the fuck was breathing near me. I don't remember. Do you just mine these guys? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I got attacked by something. Screamy things are scared of you? Okay. Must be what blew up and did like half a heart of damage. I didn't even know he was there. I just fell on top of him. Yeah, it's kind of fun that these like modded mobs that are in the deep earth are actually still there. Since I only disabled vanilla mobs. Still hostile in the caves? Cool. Other than the cave spiders, which are back. Hey, Cryo, you're sorry you deceived me? How did you deceive me? It's one of the most OP things you've ever seen? This hostile mob? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's concerning. Shoot you? Oh, great. Do you know which mod it's from? You misspelled Quanjusaurus. How unbelievable. How could you do such a thing? The sheer disrespect. Yeah, Quark would track, given that there's not really anything else that's typically adding mobs. Oh my god, there's so many ore toys. Because nothing else spawns, I guess. It's not my birthday. I don't know why you're saying happy birthday. Or is it a channel birthday or something? In which case, it's very funny that I don't even know that. The Forgotten, okay. Move it, you fucking turtles. I can't get out of here. Goddamn turtles in my way. My birthday's in August? Are you just guessing shit? Got some unusual prehistory floralite blocks. I don't have the brush to go deal with those. You should do Hot Ones, the TV show. Sure, man, go for it. Have an explanation of why Majungasaurus is a cannibal. I think its bones were discovered with teeth marks that match Majungasaurus, like Majungasaurus bones. I think that's why it was. I don't remember for sure. Gastonia. Alright. Cool. Oh, you're saying like not in terms of what is the evidence for being a cannibal, but like logistically, why would it be a cannibal? I mean, ultimately, all animals resort to cannibalism essentially under the right conditions, or just as an opportunity type thing. Like a lot of predators will eat a dead member of their own species just because it's there. It's easier than hunting. Yep, it's nature. The best food is the easiest food to get. That's why we order food. Yep. Takeout is actually the evolutionary apex of food. Yeah, Bam was here the other day when we were doing Minecraft. Yeah. It's not lazy ordering food. It's efficient. It's minimizes the expenditure of energy, and that is evolutionarily successful. Scared frogs don't spawn in mangroves? It could be something weird like that. I don't know exactly how the biome tags work, if it can actually run into some weird conflicts or something, but they do spawn in mangroves. Okay. Might just be bad luck. A lot of extra stuff spawning to potentially block them out. Oh shit, there goes my mining pick. I wasn't paying attention to durability. Now we gotta leave the cave without a pick. So hopefully my route back is obvious. Actually, didn't make it that deep in here because there was so much shit to mine. Bad air quality. It's gotten better in the U.S. Last I checked. At least for me. I don't know. I don't know if there's still issues in other places, but we're probably not done with it though because it's gonna keep being hot out. A lot of summer left still to get through. Europe is bad. Still dealing with heat waves. I haven't been keeping up on my international weather. Ooh. Fossil deposit right there. Yeah, I've been to Poland a couple times. It was nice. Cheap, good food. Yeah. Yeah, expenses were really nicely cheap for me as an American. Getting a hamburger for like a third of what it would cost in the US. It's like, hell yeah, let's go. Especially the first time I went when I was living on the East Coast. Going from DC area prices to Poland prices was like such a fantastic break. You also could just turn them all mail. That's true. You could do that. Little sponge. What is my opinion on Lost World? It's the second best Jurassic movie. That's my opinion on Lost World. But I also think there's a version of Lost World which is way better than what we got, trapped inside of it somewhere. What flaws does it have? It sets up a really interesting dynamic with Tembo being this like stereotypical great white hunter, but also kind of like a humanist in a way. He like cares for the people underneath him, tries to protect them, tries to keep people alive. Meanwhile, you've got Nick Van Owen, ostensibly a hero character, who also just doesn't seem to give much of a shit about human life. I think there's a really interesting, something interesting to say there, but the movie just doesn't actually say anything about it. There's almost a really interesting situation where you could have a role reversal and have Tembo become more of a hero to the story, and the opposite for Nick Van Owen, but they just don't do it. JP3 should have been San Diego Jurassic Park. We didn't need it. I think if we're talking about movies built around a park, Jurassic World should have never ended with a complete shutdown of the park. I think the ending of Jurassic World should have been them like getting stuff temporarily back in control, basically, so that they could continue to build off of that a little bit by keeping like another movie set in a park or something, instead of it just basically retreading the like total failure angle of the original movie. Stego is too big in Lost World, yes. It is massively oversized. Oh, cool. It's just a little guy in a fossil slab. I don't even know what the correct orientation of this thing is. Imagine volcano explosion while the park was running, yeah. Could have been neat. Wait, why did I have dispensers in my inventory? What the fuck? Were those just like in my backpack the whole time? Jurassic World was good. I don't know if I'd go that far. Jurassic World's fine. I give it some shit because I don't like some of the angles of the franchise that start with that movie. Yeah, it starts the trend of the hybrids that we just can't escape and just keep getting. Yeah, JP is definitely better. There's no contest there. Didn't know there was gonna be a stream tonight. Yeah, it's kind of an impromptu thing. There'll probably be a lot of impromptu Minecraft streams, just jumping on when I feel like it or when other people are jumping on, that kind of thing. I kind of want to go kill this frickin' traitor because I just keep hearing, huh? Huh? It's quite annoying. Out of all the Jurassic World movies, Jurassic World was the best one. I'm not so sure of that. I have a fondness, an inescapable fondness for Fallen Kingdom because I think it by far has the best cinematography of the new films. I think it's just the most interesting one to see visually. And I have issues with all the Jurassic World films. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom should have been two movies. Definitely. But yeah, I have issues with all the movies, so I kind of feel more warmth for Fallen Kingdom because at least it's pretty to look at. And it's got Carnotaurus in it. Yeah, we're doing Evo 3 tomorrow. That is correct. We will do your park tour. I think we'll do one a week. So Muto's got first dibs, Cryo, but we can do one of yours later too. Don't like the whole new take of mutants. Yeah, they're just hybrids, but ostensibly I guess weirder. Except the Mutodon is not really any weirder than like a Scorpius or an Indoraptor. So it's like, why the distinct label? Very silly. They retconned it. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't know if you can say they retconned it because I don't think it was ever clear to begin with. Like, I think a retcon would require you to have some sort of plan or idea to begin with. Yeah, we'll wait for you to show up, Muta. I won't start it without you. Lost World is a great soundtrack. True. Yeah, Lost World's like the only other movie other than the original that I like remember the soundtrack from. All right, Dicroidium. Actually, we should just sort the container. We should just dump all the plants in and just sort. That's way better than trying to like check. Yeah, nothing matches. What time is it for me right now? 10:22. Yeah, we're doing an impromptu Minecraft stream tonight. Just doing some resource gathering, some basic setup stuff here in my little shitty ruin. Tomorrow starting stream. If I start stream at 7, it'll be 8 for you, I guess. Yeah, that's a 1 hour delay. Probably won't start right at 7. It'll probably be more like 7:30 or something, or 8 maybe. Herrerasaurus. Let's go. Game gave you the funny number. It does do that sometimes. Ah, that funny number. The old funny number. It's not even the good one. I can remember what it's called. The incubator. I should get my gators. Let's do that, actually. Would I rather it be 6-7? Well, it was 6-7. That is the worst funny number. 69 is the classic one. So fossils I found quite a lot of stuff. In terms of saga DNA, we got a good little collection started. Nothing like completed, but good amount of Cretaceous stuff especially started. 21 is the classic number? Why? 42. Any fossils from usual prehistory too? No, because I haven't gotten a geological hammer yet, so I haven't been digging those ones up. I do have some stuff from that other fossils mod, some various critters. 9 plus 10 meme? What? Huh? When I visit your park, don't judge it. You create it from scratch with best in slot idea. Okay. We'll see. What's 9 plus 10? It's 19. I don't get it. I don't understand. I've never heard this before. Oh yeah, alligators. That's what I was doing. Alright, so alligator farm. Put it over here. It's very stupid, yes. Actually, let's get some more wood. You gotta go? Alright, we'll catch you later. We're gonna make this into our alligator farm. We're gonna do maybe this. Honestly, that's probably big enough. Got disconnected again, damn. You have a chocolate problem? Is the problem too much or too little chocolate? Oh, we have a T-Rex. I have a billion Procompi DNA. That is always the challenge with a T-Rex. Where do you put that thing? I got 2 Herrera and 6 Procom and 3 Ornithosuchus. I would have liked that all to be Herrera. I don't mind chocolate, but I've never been like a huge chocolate person. Which sounds weird saying that now. You can tell the mod is way more species now just by the DNA collecting. A little bit. But that makes it exciting when you actually complete something. Ornithosuchus is pretty cool. I just like it for the kind of reference. Okay. Operation Alligator Farm is complete. Fully Kenner base? Yeah, I saw that. Oh no, I made way too many fences. I didn't even notice that. Shit. Ow! Ow! Don't bite me! I'm your friend! do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, they have to be male, female? Oh. I didn't know they'd be gendered. How do you sex an alligator? Yeah, no, even the saga alligators are cool to watch. The female is light gray. Yeah. Ow. Maybe that's why they're so angry. There's no women in there. That's why they keep biting me. So do only the females lay eggs then? Is it realistic like that? Shit. So these males do nothing for me. Okay. Well, we'll use them as a science experiment. We'll just run an experiment to see if they despawn or not. No, I like the idea of having to find females. It makes sense to me. It's immersive. I just didn't realize it ahead of time. Alright, let's put the gator shit in the backpack for now. Put my boat in my backpack. That makes sense. They don't really lay eggs by default. I was getting eggs from them on the test server. I had a single alligator and it kept spawning eggs. I didn't have to kill it. It just kept making them. On by default. Ah, there we go. Right, so we needed a piston. We have everything else. What am I missing? Levers. Wait, what am I still missing? Oh, did I not... Did I deposit an iron block or did I never make one? Guess I never made one. Alright. Where am I going to put this thing? Slain by a velociraptor. How appropriate. get rid of their fences? That was your first mistake. All right. 39, 32, 34, 32, 30. Okay, so 39 with a 34. Actually, it doesn't matter. Optimally, we use a 32. To 30. 1% DNA wasted. I can live with that. What are we? Okay, we're currently processing marine deposits. Yeah, so that's all we're getting for that anyway. Okay, one complete Herrerasaurus genome. Yeah, Herrera's going to be my first again. Because it is the first exhibit I intend to properly make anyway, so... What would be my take on Jurassic World? Depending on exactly what you mean, my biggest change I would like to see to Jurassic World would have been the idea that the island didn't collapse at the end of the first movie. I think it would have been neat if they would have done kind of a riff on the saboteur angle, but had them actually stop the saboteur before the park collapsed and end that first movie with the park still being open. That's maybe my big Jurassic World take, I guess. That way it just felt a little different than just a retread of Jurassic Park. Okay, Jurassic Marine doesn't do anything. Into storage it goes. Gene isolator. What am I missing? Ideally, Jurassic Park should have just had a volcano destroy it eventually. Eh. I can take or leave the volcano. Wait, that's not what I want. I want this. I have no idea what this does. I've actually never used that machine before. What does the gene isolator actually do? beyond isolating genes, I guess. Nothing? I made that for nothing? That's okay. It's another decorative machine for the lab. Split other genomes from a DNA again? Ah, okay. In case you messed up hybridization. Makes sense. Says it on the tin. Yeah. It's just a matter of what that means for the game. Some of those weren't actually grown, but I'm impatient. Got some Oreo cookie fish. Have I seen the Mattel San Diego reveals? I have. We have a strange comic book styled or cell shaded, whatever you want to call it, Baryonyx figure. And then we're getting Duncan is getting a human figure, which is kind of weird, but sure, I'll take it. And then we had two other small dinos, one which is a mystery thing, so it looks like a fucking weird gremlin. And we had, what was the other one? What was the other animal? Oh, Monolophosaurus. That was it. Yeah, there's some figure revealed for the Hammond Collection line that is just like a weird. It's like a tail fan and wings, but no other feathers on its body, and like a very generic theropod body plan, but with kind of a pointy skull. It's like really hard to tell what the hell it's supposed to be. Okay, I gotta go kill a mosquito, or it's gonna drive me insane. We gotta go kill this fucker. Time to die. Oh, you get down here so I can kill you, you son of a bitch. I need a gun so I can shoot these mosquitoes out of the sky. One down. The reimagined Rex they showed looked very ugly. Yeah, with like the car paint job. Crap, the bug zapper. Oh, okay. I'm there. A soul torch? How the fuck do I get a soul torch? Soul sand? Oh shit. I will actually take that from you if you have that, since that is yeah, the mosquito the sound is definitely not a thing I like to hear. Are you, you son of a bitch? This is like that episode of Breaking Bad where he's like trying to kill the fly. I'm out here hunting a mosquito with an axe. I don't hear it now. It fucking left. Problem of the tropics. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I briefly reconsidered the jungle when I realized, oh yeah, there'll be mosquitoes. Oh my god, the males are laying eggs. Let's go. Or maybe these are two females. I guess without another one to compare, I don't know. Either way, the gator farm works. Whoa! Jesus. Males do lay eggs. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I thought you were saying nothing would lay eggs. Oh. No, no, I meant the actual usable egg item. Okay, I'll be in my lab. Oh, one of the stones at the at spawn. That's a good idea. I intended to at some point also deposit extra stones there for new players to take one when they join the server. I assume that's the end portal. Wait, where is it? Oh, right there. Not even... Just like right next to me. What would be my dream Evo 3 DLC? I think the thing I would want the most from Evolution, other than like, I don't know, like saying like a content DLC that was dedicated to challenge mode or something like that. Like if we're talking species packs, to make it simple, I would like a film canon variant species pack with like better, more accurate film models for the animals that need them, like Dilophosaurus. Plus things we're missing, like the Lost World Pteranodon and like the Mamenchisaurus. Because to me, the whole point of JWE is the franchise. And so I think it's very silly when it doesn't do the franchise animals correctly. Like if I just want cool new dinosaurs, I can just do, oh, there you are. Do PK. Alright, thank you for the sand. Iron in a chain, which is irons and nuggets. Ah, one Kentucky Fried Velociraptor. Alright. Dino wings. I'm gonna put that in storage as a memento. What did I do with my iron? Oh, it's right there. I'm blind. Yeah, you can click my waystone so you can go back to spawn. The waystone is here for everybody to use. Or can you use it with the claim mod? Having this area claimed? Not allowed to interact. Oh, for fuck's sake. Add it to the bug list. Do I have another one in storage? Not, I gotta maybe go put this one in the ocean. Okay, I do. I'm gonna go throw one in the ocean. You can't even open your backpack. Okay. God damn it. I mean, the backpack one's not too important. But the Waystone one is definitely not great. I mean, I was already kind of planning on building like a boat dock so that like helicopters can land properly. Okay, maybe I should just unclaim a corner here. Yeah, I think maybe a boat dock will be the first thing I properly build. Like a little landing pad out in the ocean. Make a little helipad and boat conceptual boat dock. Oh yeah, I forgot they'll spit at me. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you when you become visible, you little shit. Not be able to claim one of those in someone's area makes sense. Yeah, I suppose it does, right? Like, if you wanted your own personal, like, teleport, it allows you to have one without other players being able to use it. So maybe it staying the way it is actually isn't bad. You got me to damage my own crops. Yeah, people approach the island specifically how they're supposed to. What was I doing? Bug zapper. Okay, next. I should get... I got leather, actually. Maybe I can make a geological hammer. Yes. We need a brush as well. First time playing Saga and Survival? I guess it technically is for me too, because I was on passive before, peaceful whatever. Feather stick copper. I guess it's not that interesting for it to be the first time for me, given that I didn't make the thing. Oh, nice. The mosquitoes, like, are lootable from the bug zapper. That's fun. Already found a few things you forgot? Okay. It's being useful then. That's good. So it's not just a convenience factor, it's actually a resource gatherer. The main thing is, why do helicopters work in the end? Interesting. Maybe that's fine. It definitely isn't. Does it? I suppose it can break some things, but like, how much does it actually matter, though? Right? I suppose it's hard to control, but the mosquitoes are used for the Meganeura in some way. That was mentioned in the in-game chat. You thought of a JW3 pack that caters specifically to you? How so? I guess we'll just leave those nuggets alone. Africa pack, Massospondylus, Spicomelus, and Rugops. Fair. Those would all be good additions, though. I support that pack. I got him. I killed the son of a bitch, finally. Yeah, I'm shocked that Crocs weren't in, like, DLC 1. I still fully believe Croc DLC is on the way. It just makes way too much sense. I will be a Croc truther until the end of time. Maybe in JWE4, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need fucking gray concrete for that bitch. Damn it. What Crocs would I like to see other than Dinosuchus? Like any of the really interesting Triassic Crocs. Simosuchus would be fun for a veggie croc. I think that's the right one, if I remember correctly. Might be mixing some crocs up. Yeah, Sarko's an obvious choice too. I think a good pack would be like Simo, Dinosuchus, and then like a more terrestrial croc. Like Postasuchus or something. Capros commonly cited as a good choice for something like that, but Capros actually don't look like most people think they do, apparently. The whole, like, Ark and, like, Jurassic World Alive version of a Caprasuchus is apparently, like, horribly inaccurate. They're actually much more like a regular croc, apparently, in body plan. Or so I hear. I'm not a crocologist, so I don't know. Okay. A lot of Williamsonia. Oh, I just... Oh, if I have two duplicated DNAs stacked, is this gonna work? Kinda. Okay. Lino, Cenozoics, and JWE. I am kind of okay with not cracking that seal. Mostly because it keeps it's another thing that keeps JWE and PK feeling different, which I think is healthy for both games. But also, I wouldn't mind Smilodon because it is canon. So, all right, we have the complete Williamsonia genome. I said GNA. I said genome and DNA at the same time. All these fucking little fish. Should go ostrich hunting. Gonna be disappointed with Oriochima. I'm not gonna be disappointed with it because I'm not gonna make it. I'm just consolidating the DNA basically. Smaller than a cod. Not shocked. I'll probably leave the little fishies to Bam if he wants to make an aquarium or something, and give him all my fish. Wouldn't hurt to have Capro still be the terrestrial croc in the game. No, it wouldn't be that bad. Like there's other animals that are retro, so doing like a retro Caprosuchus, it's fine. I think I'd prefer to go with paleo accuracy for anything that's not already established in the franchise, but I'm not gonna like shit and piss if they don't do it. Honestly, consolidating all this marine DNA is going to be like the next 20 minutes. "13 mosquitoes in the zapper. Holy shit. It's effective. We just got Smilo and Mammoth as the only land mammals. You wouldn't mind that? Be nicer to get more, but better than nothing. Yeah, I mean, the two that are like most franchise relevant, right? So it kind of makes some sense. Postasuchus and Dimorphodon. Oh, Mosaurus. Let's go. Wait, where did I get... I thought I was done with my... Wait, is Mosaurus actually Jurassic period? I didn't know this. Like, I'm not too shocked by that. I just didn't know that. Because, like, prosauropods are still present in the early Jurassic, so... It's not weird that it would be. Otherwise, you get slapped. You're probably right. Yeah, I feel like terror birds, for instance, would be a closer fit for the vibe of JWE than full-on mammals for Cenozoics. Like I'd feel less weird about that, basically. Because they are still just dinosaurs at the end of the day. Some Oth and Dryo. Hmm. Any thoughts? It's actually more easy than you thought. Yeah, there's a lot of fossils. Yeah, that's definitely something I noticed in the test server. The stone beaches are incredible for Cretaceous. Since I spent so much of the test server like running around and checking out the terrain generation with the islands, I was just drowning in Cretaceous fossils relatively relative to the other stuff. Which like is reasonable. Like beaches are generally a good place for finding fossils. It kind of just works. That's a Todd Howard quote. It just works. You gonna jump on tonight at all, Brady? Thinking about it, you took a long ass nap trying to switch your sleep back, but now you're wide awake. That's how it gets you. That's why every time I'm adjusting my schedule, I just force myself to stay awake. Trader in the gator pen. All right, well, good luck with that. Ow, 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 ow. Eat him, not me. The fuck? Last time you tried resetting your sleep, you slept 18 hours, ruined it. Yeah. You gotta watch out for that, too. That's usually not a problem I have. My insomniac ass struggles enough to sleep as is, so sleeping when I don't mean to is usually not an issue. Plant chest is filling up. I'm gonna have to sort it soon and deal with it. But I'm just trying to get all these fishies consolidated still. Am I going for the 100% of everything collection? No, I'm just trying to save on space by getting these fish to 100%. I already have 2 complete Oreo Chima. I intend to do absolutely nothing with them. At least at this time. Maybe I'll make some sort of aquarium at some point and just stick a bunch of random things there. Yeah, I could release them into the ocean to breed. Oh, my children, be free. They're alive like me. 10 stacks of amber. Nice. Yeah, I'm still processing fossils for my other trip. I think it might be worth having multiple analyzers, actually. I think when I actually settle a lab in proper, I'll do that. Analyzer plus hopper, that's also a really good idea, yeah. I'll have to set something up. Can do like a set of analyzers feeding it to hoppers into like one chest at the end or something like that. If you can do that. I think you can, right? Because hoppers can be directional, so this should work. Need to make the DNA shit. You have a bunch of fossils in a little island you found not too far away. Yeah, you're claiming over here, right? Did you figure out how to do the batch claim stuff, Brady? Because I noticed you got some like weird stuff going on in some areas. Still too many mosquitoes. Fuckers. Just like real life. I think part of the problem too is just like building in this ruin, there's all these little nooks and crannies for them to get stuck in.
Hey, yeah, my stuff does look weird. Um, but there's this cool little ocean stuff right next to the top left of there, and I didn't want to like claim it all because
Oh,
the old
sure.
island I was at, I claimed too much and it said I couldn't. So I just tried to like go around this one a little bit after I claimed the original one on the
Okay.
bottom.
Yeah, I did update add the claims or increase the amount of claims. So
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I can finish claiming it. So I just put an X over the the water area. Like, okay, this should be fine, and people know that, or for people to understand that I want that area.
right.
Um, yeah, it's a cool little lit up area. And I think it would have some, or it would look nice. I'm still like really tired. So
No
I
problem.
can't talk very well. But I thought it would be cool to have some ocean extinct animals there.
Yeah, you have to make some sort of like barrier or something maybe.
Yeah. Did we figure out glass breaking? Oh, I almost died.
You can still break glass with a gun, but like, don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Someone's gonna cruise by my animals with a Tommy gun and
Yeah, we're just gonna hope everybody's chill, which they should be. It's not like we're inviting crazy randos in, so.
right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out the names of the mod so I could actually build it, but the analyzer I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Yeah, I don't remember some of the names either, so I just like look up iron and just page through all the things that take iron because everything takes iron. You're still looking through less stuff than looking through literally every item, at least that way.
Right, right. That makes sense. Uh,
Just merge it all. Who cares? I need to make more bug zappers. I keep hearing mosquitoes. Can't take it anymore. Random question: have I heard of Ankylorrhiza? Does not ring a bell. All right, let's put a bug zapper in like every corner.
I need to get some soul sand for my water uh thingy.
Cetacean with pointy
Waterfall.
teeth. Oh. Meganura. I should get a Meganura. Excuse me? What the fuck?
Do you know what word I typed in to find the analyzer?
How is there a pig zombie right now in my house?
I ran into some spiders and shit, and this dude down in my hole wearing one of these old explorer hats from like Africa, or the old military ones from the British used to wear. And he was shooting me with arrows.
Did you kill him?
No, I ran away because I didn't have any weapons or anything.
How? What has enabled a zombified piglin to spawn here? Is that like part of fossils and archaeology spawning in this ruin?
I don't know, but I know I need a gun now.
Yeah. I'm feeling more and more like I also need a gun. In game too, not just in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about mine. Like I sold my guns to fly away for a little while.
Right.
I need another one.
Yeah, I got the piglin before you, and you're the one who should have it. I. It's got to be the ruin because that's where he was. I mean, I can only assume. It's also a chicken. Sir, I would like your egg. Where are you? What is this chicken? Maybe it's in my house. Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Chicken? Hello? The fuck?
Chicken jockey.
He's like... He's here. But where? Oh, is he underneath? Ah, found him. But where's his egg? Hmm. Someone want to volunteer to having a free Ludodactylus on their island. I am not prepared to deal with that. No, these are not processable. Fair enough. Finally have all my fossils processed after like an hour, which is good. So 4 chests to go, damn.
I still need to make that other analyzer, I'm assuming, for these other fossils. We didn't have that mod before, I don't think.
Yeah, each model need their own machine.
I need a syringe.
Okay, if I put the chicken here, it should just be trapped in a 1 block square. Is this an ethical chicken pen?
Ethics don't matter in the search of scientific advancement.
Yeah.
Results first, make people happy later.
That's how you're keeping your Herrera right now? Oh, man, that's... I can't stand for cruelty to Herrerasaurs.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much.
34, 16, 51. Perfect.
What clade would the chickens be in the dinosaur stuff?
They are theropods.
Okay, that's crazy to think about.
Maniraptorans. The split should be somewhere in Maniraptora, I think.
Little raptors. The hotel, I don't know if you've seen that picture. I was at a hotel and I looked out the window and there was these huts everywhere. They look like little igloos, and on each one there's a rooster tied to it. And
Oh,
come to find out, after I posted that picture, those roosters are all destined for cockfighting.
damn. No, I
Yeah.
didn't see that one.
Well, I have it on Instagram. I'll just link it quick because I don't even know where my phone
You know, send me a picture of your cock? Damn.
is. Yeah. I send it to anyone who will look at it.
Yeah.
But first, I need to teach the AI what a bicycle is. Isn't it funny how they just got everyone to teach the AI through reCAPTCHA?
Yeah. That stuff's like not even probably relevant anymore.
No.
Jury is out on who of the Sparrow, Velociraptor, and Troodon is closer related to each other. Yeah, the some of the fine details are always up for debate, subject to change. Let's say.
Oh, maybe I did. My phone did go off, so I found it.
Yeah, there's some interesting
Oh, it is
alternative
on there.
family trees you can find out there in like niche literature. That's not widely supported. That provides some pretty interesting alternatives that really shake things up. Like some that split up uh, the dinosaur family tree in such a way that technically, like, some dinosaurs aren't dinosaurs by definition, and then some that
Yeah,
shift
like
like some dinosaurs into birds proper.
it's hard to pick a favorite dinosaur when all of my favorite dinosaurs aren't dinosaurs.
Right. That means you just still get to pick a favorite dinosaur. You got like so many options in front of you.
Yeah, that is true.
You know,
It has to be a raptor of some sort.
it's a
I
common
guess it,
and good choice.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a raptor, but it has to be a raptor because I grew up just, the velociraptor. But then it's nothing like I thought it was. But velociraptors are still cool, and even maybe more cool because they're smaller.
Right. There's plenty
And the
of similar bigger options. Like we talked about Utahraptor before.
yeah, actually, you know what? Since we know a lot more, let me see which one I think looks the coolest. But that doesn't necessarily mean it is the coolest. Those fucking giant dagger hand ones are crazy too. I like that.
Therizinosaurus.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Therizinosaurs as well. They're pretty cool.
No, not the Toronto Raptors. That's what pop.
The Therizinosaurs are cool too because they're derived from other theropods similar to Velociraptors, but they've turned back into herbivores. Big bellies and giant finger claws. Oshiraptor is your favorite bird, right on. Seats is one of your favorites, Muto. I'm a simple, basic bitch, Carnotaurus enjoyer.
Did the Pyroraptor start fires everywhere?
It was named Pyroraptor because it was discovered because of a fire.
Oh, I'm just looking at different raptors. Some
Yeah.
of them are crazy sounding, like I don't even know how to pronounce the Newtheats Destructor.
I don't even know what one that is.
Let me look it up.
I've never heard of this fella. Which is not unusual. There are like
Nuthatese.
700 some odd dinosaurs or 1,000 or something. Who knows at this point how many there are.
Dromaeosaurid genus of theropod. Early Cretaceous.
Carcharodontosaurus, nice. I will not have enough DNA for a Meganeura, because it turns out all my fragments are like 5% apiece. Oh well. I don't have anywhere to put it anyway. Yeah, it's literally impossible for us to discover every single dinosaur. Statistically, it's like a percent of a percent that we know about. Because the vast majority of animals just don't fossilize. There's also just ecosystems that just in general don't fossilize. Like you never find, you're never really going to find any fossils from mountain dwelling species because you don't get mountainous fossils. That's just not how preservation works. Like you could get something that washed down a mountain or happened to preserve somewhere else or whatever, or just like wandered out of its normal environment, but like the odds of finding something unique like that are also extremely low. So Deinonychus still has the most badass name of any dromaeosaur. It's a good one. It's kind of too bad that it got usurped by Velociraptor in so much media because of Jurassic Park. Like back in the 70s, Deinonychus was the guy. Yeah, and Ankylosaurs getting randomly washed out to sea, bloat and float. Tipping over and floating out to sea like a goddamn boat. Okay, there's an idea for a piece of paleomedia. You have like a bunch of small theropods that go on a sailing adventure on the carcass of an ankylosaur. Just sailing them out to sea. When are they going to make that Land Before Time episode?
Yeah, didn't they make one where they like come to the city or something now?
I have no fucking clue. There's like 20 of those goddamn things. Okay. All fossils are processed. I think it's time to go hunt down some ostriches.
Yeah, fuck ostriches.
And abduct
I need more
them.
iron.
Pods Travels looks a little different than you remember. I have no idea what that is. Conveniently, the mangrove island is also partially savanna.
I posted a video on Instagram also of a tree climbing mangrove crab that my girlfriend took a video of.
Yeah, Velociraptor was a pretty obscure animal until Jurassic Park came about. Like, if you find a raptor toy from, like, the 80s or earlier, it's going to be Deinonychus. Like, the Deinonychus from the Dino Riders toy line. That both me and Garrett had as kids. Part of that might actually be connected to the frickin' Soviet Union and the Cold War, because a lot of Mongolian paleontology was done by the Soviets and wasn't really, being spread over stateside as much until after the fall of the Iron Curtain. So Deinonychus would be more popular as an American animal, or talked about more as an American animal. I don't think I've seen Dinosaur Planet. Yeah, I don't remember some of the documentaries I've watched by title. All right, not finding any ostriches right now. Do we have a better savanna island somewhere? Ooh, yeah, Morselmarzer. That's a good one. Very easy to remember. Also, savanna on your island. I don't. Yeah, I think I've been to your island yet. Yeah, it's still in like in shadow. I think maybe I have the corner of it on my map. Just switching between the two savanna biomes is actually a good way to get stuff. Although it might cause leg spikes when you teleport, because that was the thing we had before. But that might have been the regular teleports, not the waypoints. I don't remember. Oh, our ostriches are gonna only spawn during the day. Oh, okay. Shit. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that too. Let me make a note of that. So that we don't need as many to sleep. Okay, I'm running to town for a bed. I should actually set my spawn to my island as well at some point. It's probably a good idea. We'll just kick this guy out of bed. Jump into bed for a second.
Oh,
And then I'm going to steal his bed. Mine.
mine.
Do I think the dodo will be in JWE3? Honestly, I could see it happen. Acknowledging that's a joke, I could also actually just see it happen because dodo is such a meme. People love dodos. I don't think it should be, is what is essentially a modern animal. Who's this fancy son of a bitch with a monocle? What the fuck? It is a dinosaur, true. A cartographer. Oh, I see. Did you ever find your frogs, Colin? What about Pelagornis? I don't remember which one Pelagornis was. You just made a male? Alright. I have a regular swamp on my map anywhere, I wonder? Not that I can see easily.
Oh, the fucking mosquito! Get out of here! What the fuck?
You gotta build a bug zapper.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think swamps are a rare biome by design, right? At least now, in like this version. Pelagornis is a toothy seagull, got it. Yeah, I've definitely heard the name before. I just couldn't place it in my head.
Hey,
Congrats.
thank you, thank you.
Where the fuck are the birds? I wonder if all those turtles that spawn in the caves mess with the surface spawns. Like,
How do you? Oh,
because when I go underground on my island, I see like 40 fucking ortis, the ore turtles. I wonder if those are blocking surface spawns from happening in some places. Because like this savanna is shockingly sparse.
how do you smoke this fossil hash?
That was something I was talking about earlier. Is I don't know if there's any usage for that at all. I'm keeping it because I don't know that there isn't, but nothing. Maybe I should make sure it's actually working. The respawn mod, that is. Okay, there's a butterfly right near here. Theoretically, if I leave and come back, this butterfly will be gone. Yeah, it is gone. No, wait, there's a... Oh, is that the same butterfly? I have no idea. Hmm. Okay, but now all the mosquitoes here are gone, so maybe that's good. A bunch of them came back.
I need soul sand for a bug zapper.
Yep.
Have we made it to that area yet?
Yeah, there is
Or wait, is that just the end?
that's the nether, but there is some
Oh,
soul sand. I have some extra in my base. Then let's see here.
that's another thing I need is a teleporter.
Yeah. You know what? Let me... I did realize yesterday the respawn mod worked better when there was no one else on. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there's something weird going on there with that. Oh, my cat or my chicken despawned. Shit. I should have leashed him. I didn't do it. I didn't think of it. Okay, I'm gonna do a special delivery, Brady. I'll bring you a waystone
Oh, cool.
and some soul sand.
Are you just gonna teleport here?
No, because there's no stone there, right?
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna use like mod powers or something.
No.
Do you have a
You
helicopter?
are there. No, I don't have one of those yet either. Nothing respawned on the island. Yeah, I'm really starting to think maybe something's going on here. Go to the shared island? The spawn, you mean? There's one oh the mangrove. Oh, fair, fair. Yeah, he's like just south of there anyway. Okay, I see the helicopter up in the sky above you. Freaking out. Oh, now it appears correctly. Now I'm in the floor of the helicopter. There we go. Just F5. I grabbed a waystone for him already, but I guess yeah, this
Thank
one
you,
doesn't
thank you.
serve any purpose here. Might as well take it. Reenact the scene where the gang enters the island. Ah, there it is. Actually, this island does have enough hills and jungle stuff that it does feel a little Nublar-y.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a cool layout over here.
Yeah.
And then I just built a little base over this giant ravine.
There's some sand. There's a couple of waystones for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll put one of those.
Yeah, it's a good ravine to build over. There
Right
was
here.
a there was a base I built on some playthrough at some point where there was like a big circular hole in the ground. So I built like 4 paths over from the 4 sides of the hole and then built the base as a tower floating in the middle, which is the 4 paths to connect to it.
I like your lab coat.
I made it myself.
Yeah, I need 2 more of those to finish my stuff. But I'm learning still. I remembered how to do the hopper thingy.
Yeah, I haven't even set up a hopper or anything. Just doing it
I
manual because I don't have like a final, like I have a temporary base set up. I haven't decided where I'm going to actually build on the island I have. Oh yeah, I
I
can't.
yeah, this is just temporary too. I want to actually make it look nice eventually.
Yeah. And if you want people to visit by teleporter, you have to set up a waystone in a non-claimed area because currently they don't work with claims.
Oh, okay. So I should move this.
Move it or set up another one somewhere else. I have 2 set up in my base for that reason.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea because then I can teleport to that one.
Yeah, you can have one like
Um,
right in your base, convenient, and then have one set out on the perimeter of the island somewhere you don't care about or something.
maybe right in this river area because it be split in two and it's not too far from the base area. I think that would be a good idea. Right over here. Right here looks good. Did I fucking throw it or did I forget it in the chest? I think I forgot it. I totally thought I had it with me, but
Call and put one
having that.
down.
What's that?
Call and
Oh,
put one down.
thank you. He's really fast. I didn't even see him over here.
Yeah, I haven't been to yours yet. I suppose I could go there and get that one too while I'm grabbing waystones.
How many? Oh my Jesus Christ! It's the dress.
You want to come along? All right, you're in. I
Yeah, I'm
see
coming
it.
with. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you sink into the floor a little bit in the back, but you can hit F5 to change your viewpoint.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Go third person. I gotta get me one of
You know,
these.
it being Jurassic Park, yeah, this thing's fast. It being Jurassic Park, and the helicopter, they should have fucking rockets and shit on it. Hellfire missiles.
Yeah.
How do I claim from here? Oh, wait, we're gonna stop. I'm stupid. I'm like half asleep, half, yeah. Um, okay, there we go. F5. That's what's fucking with me. I can't even see where. There we go. Sorry. I'm slow.
What do they got out here, Rodan? Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I could have just teleported to Waypoint without claiming the stone, because I have the waypoint for the stone. That might actually have worked. Because I think if the waypoint matches the position of a stone, you might not actually need to visit it.
Nice. Thank you, thank you. And these are free teleports?
Okay, yeah, this is a different spot than the actual mark I have.
Nice.
It's up there on the hills, the one I had already. Okay, wait, I'm gonna test this. Can I just teleport to this? Teleport to waypoint. No waystone at selected spot.
Oh, he looks friendly.
This is cruel.
This is good.
It's outside the claim deer. I could rescue him.
Aww. Now, can you ride these ones too, like eventually?
I assume not.
It'd probably be a bad idea.
It ain't that kind of mod. This hill is insurmountable.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna hop off now. We'll see me in Japan. All right. Yeah, we'll catch you for the park tour tomorrow, Muto. Thanks for coming by. I probably should start wrapping up too.
Just gonna hatch.
Oh, yeah, so the stone here doesn't exist. So maybe if there was a stone here, the teleport would have worked still. Ow. Currently, you're gaming with a friend? Hey, me too. Still waiting for something to spawn here that isn't a
Oh, you
goddamn
scared me.
butterfly.
He's getting away.
Well, at least I don't see the
Tyrannosaurus.
butterfly.
There's just a loose baby T-Rex running around.
Doing our best to keep niche kink stuff alive, huh? What does that mean?
Water sports? Oh, that's another one.
You should be able to find him with the map if the dinosaur escaped. Because you can hold tab when you're on the map and it adds the name tags. It's niche for a reason. The Rex escaped into the bamboo forest. We'll eventually get trapped as he grows, probably. Frogs! Reed frogs. Give me your DNA. They're in this fucking canyon. There they are. Give me your DNA. Alright, I've captured a reed frog. Maybe the teleporting maybe doesn't trigger the spawns properly. Because the reed frogs only appeared after I actually walked away from the teleporter and came back. Which, like, leaving the area will change the spawns, but, like, maybe the teleporter just doesn't work initially. Wait, another sheep here. Well, I got 3 syringes of reed frog DNA and an actual reed frog, so.
Nice. I think I have to call it for the night. My sleepiness is coming back.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm definitely gonna wrap it up soon. I just was hoping to find an ostrich before I did.
It's nice that we got the teleporter here. That's gonna help me a lot moving around.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
no prob.
But take care. Have a good night. I'll stay lurking in the Twitch too. So.
Okay.
All right. Peace.
Catch you later. Those goats. There's goats and cows and pigs here. Holy shit. Let's go get some goat DNA. Ostrich is going to be a future project. I'm going to go try and establish this chicken properly. In my chicken dungeon. theory, the lead means the chicken will now never despawn. And I can lead a frog as well, so in theory, this frog will also stay there. Trapped forever. Yeah, I could just give him a seed as well. Probably best to just do both to make sure he doesn't despawn. I feed the frog. Wait, I can feed him a mosquito. There we go. My alligator disappeared. Shit. Both of them. Fuck. Fertilize an alligator egg with an alligator. Right on. Yeah, I was just gonna try and get some to breed eventually. Yeah, I both fed the alligators and used leads on them, and they still despawn, which I'm a little concerned about. That is not expected behavior. The mod doesn't see that as interacting? Hmm. Thank you. Teleport to waypoint does work via map. Yeah, yeah. It. I was just wondering if it works without having actually been to the stone, ever. Do I not already have that one, or is that a different one? I have a mesa over there. Okay, that's mesa with a capital M. How much longer I'm going to be at it? Not much longer. I'm about to end. But you can always play yourself. Okay, so then we go mesa, teleport to waypoint. That does work. Yeah, I was able to just teleport to the mesa without having claimed the stone. Yeah, that's pretty handy. So we can just share waypoints for the coordinates or the link for the waypoints and not actually have to take people to them. Yeah, it's way better. Where's the fun in that? Yeah. All right, we'll hatch this alligator and then call it a sesh. There's a panda, jungle goats. The frogs? Oh, never mind. Black pigs. Rip. At least it was something different, right? Ah. Yeah, I have full confidence the ostriches will appear. It's just a matter of getting around to it. So, oh, there's the alligator. Tiny little friend. Zoom all the way out on the map again. There's the map. I believe this was Spawn Island. I should have marked it. I mean, it has to be Spawn Island because it's at the end of a long snaking path. You just screenshot it for your own info. All right, I'm gonna, before I wrap up, I'm actually gonna get ostriches for 4 frames. Oof. I'm gonna teleport away and then teleport back and see if my chicken despawns. He's still there. 15 blood samples of ostriches. Right on. Yeah, I have 3 ostrich eggs already because I did kill an ostrich during the first session. My furthest point explored might not be that far north from the line east that you were cutting. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you were like going this way or something, then yeah, it's not that much off. Yeah, we're all kind of like clustered up here right now. We're all within like one island of each other. Need to get a gun to kill this piglin, but I guess he's not causing any harm. Never intended to be this close. Yeah, it kind of just worked out because like location scouting was going to result in us kind of getting close anyway. But if Garrett's off in a completely different direction, then it'll work. Deciding whether or not he wants to endorse my park. Yeah, this is my first visitor. Do I have an alligator egg you can borrow? Yeah, I got some eggs. I believe I have like 6 alligator eggs in storage or something. Because I did get a few before my alligators despawned. Wait, how is there a bone on the ground? What the fuck? Oh, you threw them. 36 bones on the ground. Oh, you're here. Okay. There's 3 eggs for you. I'll take the bones. Well, I have syringes too. There he goes. Yeah, I saw you. I was standing on the stone. Fertilized ostrich. All right, I'll have to get an enclosure set up for that next time, but thank you. Stuff to incubate it? Okay, that's no problem too. It's an ostrich in portable form. Nature's Pokeball. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna head out then. Thank you for the ostrich and the alligator to replace my alligator. I guess this big man just lives here now. Should give him a job. Yeah, go look for your Rex. Good luck with that one. Yeah, name tags are craftable now, Garrett. You can craft them with you have to look up the recipe. I don't remember what it takes actually.